Hey guys, today we're gonna do an unboxing video. So this one is gonna be what we call a bench table. It's where you, in open space, you put your motherboard, your video card, and everything else hooked up together so you can do some benchmarking or just diagnostics. And so this particular open bench is called open bench table. It's a little bit pricey. It's almost after shipping, it's almost $200. You can certainly get cheaper ones for under $100, but I feel this one is fairly compact and it's built with high quality. So let's go ahead and open it up and see what we can do with it. So first things first, it comes with two items. The first item is a pouch to hold your open bench. A very nice feel to it. And the second one is the actual unit. So as you can see from this, it's a very actually compact tool set. So let me get this out. It's quite heavy as well. So one of the neat things about this is that it actually contains all the tools you need to set up your computer as a benchmark table. So as you can see, it's got a handle. It's made out of aluminum. It's got PCI Express holders. And it has a lot of screws here as well, where you can take off and screw your motherboard as well. These two things come down as a leg, and then they're just thumbnail screws on the side as well. Yeah, so I actually haven't played with this yet, so just want to give you guys a very quick look on this. I will show you once I have it opened and put a motherboard on there. So actually, why don't we do that? So let's take this out. Okay, so first things first. Let's see here. Okay, first time doing this, so I'm not sure. One thing is that they don't actually provide you with. Oh, actually, they do. So my bad. I thought they didn't provide any instructions, but they did. It's right here. Open bench table. Right here. So let's see here. Alright. So, by the way, this thing supports all sorts of motherboards. The standard ATX, micro ATX, mini ITX, and also the weird ones like ATX-E, and then even the XL, the large motherboards. Okay, yeah. So as you can see, the PSU can go right underneath this, and it tells you what kind of screws these are. So you have the motherboard standoffs. So these are the ones that hold the motherboard. The PCIe screws. And then there are these the two different type of thread screws, thumbnail screws for different like hard drive and CD-ROM. And okay, so let's get started. Okay, so this. Let me just take these off. I think I need to take the motherboard stuff off as well. I'm not sure how to do that just yet. Ha. So now this thing came off. Okay. So we can then probably take these off as well. We need to take the brackets out as well. And this is pretty tight. There we go. Now, I don't know what these brackets are used for. But we'll figure it out. I'm going to put this side up as well. Alright, so now I have the legs set. As you can see here, I have the legs secured. So yeah, so I think now we're ready for the motherboard standoffs. Okay. So the instructions tells us to do the hard drive first. So let me just get a hard drive. Alright, got a hard drive. So the outside one is for the 2.5-inch drives, and the inner one is for the 3.5-inch drives. Okay. And you put the drive underneath, sideways. And I believe you use 2 of these. Okay, as you can see now the drive is secured. And now we do the motherboard as well. So I think for the motherboard we can use what we call the push pin. So you see how you can push it in without screwing. So let's try that. And yeah, so let's put that over here. I think there's 4 of these. Actually, there's 6 of these. So let's do this. And I have a motherboard here. This is an ATX motherboard, Intel. It's about 2006, I would say, or 2007. It's the first of the Core 2, not Core, Intel Core duos. So yeah, so this is we're gonna test with this. So I need 3 here, and so 2 here, 2 here. So let's just do 2, 2, 2. Okay. So I did 2, 2, 2 of 3 rows. We're gonna put this in. Hopefully it just clicks in. Okay. Pushing, pushing. Okay, this one's in. This one's in. 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 Perfect. That was very easy. So now we have the motherboard mounted. And along with the hard drive as well. All right. So next, oh, by the way, these brackets are for water heaters. I mean, water coolers. So if you have liquid cooling, you use these mounting brackets on the side to mount your liquid cooling brackets. For this computer, we don't actually have liquid cooling. So these are not going to be used. Let's get some memory, let's get some expansion cards. I have here a ATI. I think that back then it was still called ATI. ATI Radeon HD 2900 GT. This is a little bent, so I'm gonna unbend this a little bit. Okay, it's unbent. So we use these long PCI slots to go down to screw to the board. So I'm gonna move this a little bit closer. You can see. There we go. So be like this. And okay. Okay, so I have to put the PCI standoffs like this as well. So I'm missing this, and I need to put it down here. It's very interesting. Okay. Now I go loop this through. Or I think I do this. This. Okay, maybe I have to take this card out first. Put this in. Then let me put this on, like so. Okay. Ah, there we go. Now I can tighten this up. Okay. Alright, so it's now tightened. Okay, so now I'll show you. I swing around. Here we go. Let's see how this bar here supports the video card. Okay. So now, do I need another, oh, memory. Now I believe these use DDR2 memory. So I got some DDR2 from Patriot. These are what are these? This is 2 gigs each, so it's 4 GB. Since it's a dual channel, I'm putting it only on the blue slots. There we go. Okay. All right. So now hook up the power supply. Now I'm not sure if this power supply is strong enough, so I might have to bring up another power supply. Give me 1 second. Alright, so I have a 600 watt power supply from EVGA. Should be plenty of wattage. Yeah. Okay, so also this thing comes with power supply mounting. So as you can see from the side here, there's actually holes on here which you mount the power supply against. So I'm gonna do that. It's pretty awesome, very neat, and it's very compact. So let's try this out. I think it might be this way. Okay, so take some more screws off. I hope I'm getting it right. Okay, so this one I can only do 3 screws to this one. So it will do. Just need to tighten it because I don't think. So some of these screws you still need a screwdriver to tighten, unfortunately. Either that or I'm like pretty weak. Okay. So that's that. And now we can have a little bit of cable management. But I think for now, we're pretty much done. So now you can see we can hook this up and start testing this machine. Hard drive. You have your power supply at the bottoms, and then you have your expansion cards, graphics cards. It's very compact, very nice, and looks pretty cool. Alright, thanks for watching.